All right, welcome back, AJ scientists. Today, we are looking at reporting what we've learned. We've often called this scientific arguments. Remember when we talked about scientific arguments, it's where we're talking about what we've learned and supporting it with science details, science facts that we've learned along the way. So that's what we're going to do today. Notice I have a hint here. It says use information from yesterday's article. So if you need to go back to the energy conversion article and review that, feel free to go back and do that, and then you'll be ready to give some information here in the scientific argument. So day 8, April 29th, let's get started. Let's go to the scientific argument. I'll explain how to fill out this form. As always, put in your name. Put my name in for right now. All right. Now there are, let's see, there's 3 main sections here. And if you looking here, paying attention, you're going to see the claim, evidence, and reasons. Okay? Reasoning like we do in class whenever we're at the end of a lab. We'll often do a claim, evidence, and reasoning report here. So let me go through and I want to point out some things here, especially the sentence starters for each one of these. If you use the sentence starters, I think it's going to make it a lot easier for you. And definitely make sure that that way you'll make sure you get all the points for each question. So the first part, what makes a Rube Goldberg device work? And that's what we're looking at, is that energy there. What was it created? Was it is energy destroyed, or is it just changed or transferred to another part of the machine? So this is explain your claim. And then I have this sentence starter. Rube Goldberg machines work because energy, and then fill it in. Is energy created by them? Is it destroyed by them? Or is energy just changed from one step to the other? So as you're thinking about what to write, start with that sentence starter here for your answer, and that will help you. Then the second part is the evidence. This is what you did when you observed your Rube Goldberg machine. So I want you to include information from yours. So here it says explain all the evidence you collected from your investigation of your own Rube Goldberg device. What did you observe? Okay, so an example, you can start with the sentence starter. When I tested my machine, I noticed that, maybe you're talking about how, I noticed how the marble rolled down with gravitational force pulling on it, and then it hit the dominoes, which made it transfer the energy to the dominoes. Dominoes each fell down one after the other one, from having potential energy to kinetic energy there. And then from there, I noticed that the dominoes hit the car, causing the toy car to move out of the way. So write down your observations, what you saw, what was going on. And then for the reasoning section here, the final section, explain the science reasons that support your evidence you collected to support your claim. So use information from yesterday's science article. Okay, that's a big hint there. So go back to that science article if you need to find out what are some science things that you need to include in here. So here's some example sentence starters. Example, I remember from yesterday's article that energy, and tell me what you remember there, and then tell me, and I saw this in my machine when something happened, okay? So 2 parts here. You're telling me, number 1, you're telling me what you learned in the article, and number 2, you're telling me how you witnessed that in your own Rube Goldberg machine, okay? So if you have both of those things in there, then you'll get all the points for that section. And finally, at the bottom, is there anything else you'd like me to know about? So put anything in there that comes to your mind, and I'd be glad to read it. All right, guys, have a great day. Oh, today I'm going to add not just stuff with day 8, I'm going to also do day 9 because day 9 is pretty short. So let me combine that now. So this is day 9 is our final day, and this is the one where I'm just asking you for feedback about the slideshow information. I have another information in here about Rube Goldberg video you can play. And once you've done that, it says number 1, think back over the last 2 weeks. What do you think you will remember from this unit? And then complete this feedback form. So you might want to scroll through the different days the questions we asked, the things that we learned about. Okay? Remember how this is all set up like we were investigating a lab at school. The different steps that we took. So once you've thought through all of those different slides, go click on this feedback form here. This will be the form for day 9 that you'll see in Skyward. So when you have that done, you are all finished with this energy unit. If you are interested in learning more, I have some jobs that use this kind of energy like you'd see in a Rube Goldberg machine. You can click here to find out more. And if you want to know more about Rube Goldberg, you can click here to find out more. So once you've done that, you are completed this unit. Congratulations. Have a great day. Thank you. Great job, guys. Keep up the good work.